I never understand people calling for help when the police are on them. I never get it because when they call for help, oftentimes, if not almost every time, there's no one around. There's nobody around. And I don't understand why people call for help. If there's a gang of cops, and it usually is, it's in the gang, three or more. Okay, so you call for help. The only ones that's around to help are the other cops, and they have nothing but either training or incentive to not help you, but to help their fellow officer. It's a tribe. They have you have to help your tribe. I mean, just think about it. Republicans always back up Republicans. Democrats back up Democrats. And I'm talking about the voters, not the politicians. No, this is not about the government. This is about you, about the people. Always talk to the people, because that's the truth to the power that I have to talk to, because the people are the power. Here's something you can do when it comes to the cops. If you're gonna get pulled over, okay, you can kind of keep driving. Make sure you get to a safe spot. Make sure you're in a public spot. That would be safe. If it's nighttime, a well-lit area, if you can, because going long enough, then they'll call it a pursuit or evasion, and you do have the ability to argue that, no, I was not evading. No, it was not a pursuit. That's in your mind. I need to get to a well-lit public area. Now, what is the situation? What did you pull me for? And that will all turn into an argument. Depending upon your state, depending upon sometimes your county, or depending upon where you live, your province, there are different rules for everything. So if you care to, if you can, if you want to, look it up. That's the best thing to do. Look that up and see if you can figure out the convoluted stuff there, so they can get away with the things they get away with, which is why they do what they do to you. They're going to, officer and a gentleman, the drill sergeant said, I'm going to do everything fair and unfair to trip you up. That's what the cops are going to do. Now, fortunately, for me personally, I've never had a negative or bad run-in with a police officer. And I've been pulled for speeding, tail light out or something like that, or headlights not bright enough, something like that. And it's a citation or a warning or a ticket, and move on. All stops were maybe 4 minutes. Not even often would they ask for my license, and registration. And they asked today for ID. It's very general. I want your ID. The police are designed, trained to harass. They're going to get you. Don't necessarily call for help, because no one can help you. It is literally illegal for any civilian to help you. If the cops are whooping you up, or you watch the cops beat on somebody, because all you can do is watch, what can happen? You or the other person's, help me. You're in distress. And it makes sense that somebody should assist. But if they go after the cops, they're going to get what? Shot, tased, beat down, imprisoned for trying to stop abusive people from abusing. And they're beating you down, and they will call that an investigation. When was the last time you saw a beat down be an investigation? But that's what they will say. The person is impeding upon their investigation. They'll even do that when someone is just recording them. But that's what needs to happen. Record them. And that is what happened. It's a sort of an audit thing. But the solutions are often embedded within the problem. And the problem is that the police will come after you. They will do everything they can, fair and unfair, to get your ID for whatever reason. They will escalate things because that's what they got to do. And they're going to find a way to hurt you, write you some kind of ticket or something, or put you in prison, even if you've done nothing wrong. And you can stop shouting, "I've done nothing wrong." They know that. They know that. Once you say it twice, don't say it anymore. Don't keep repeating your words. Don't keep screaming for help. Help is not there unless you put yourself in the area to be recorded. That's it. If anything, you got your phone, turn it on, hit an audio record or video record if you can, depending upon the space on your phone, and just let it sit there. And just let everyone listen. And if their body cam and the story and your audio, if all of that don't match, then maybe you could catch them. And civil lawsuits, as I said in the past, hit them pockets. Hit them pockets. This is a capitalist country. Actually, it's a capitalist world. Hit them pockets. Government will get sick and tired of losing taxpayer money to do all the other stuff they want to do, and they will start saying, okay, this cop gotta go, or this one can't be out in that area anymore. They'll start taking action because once it starts, the state starts losing revenue, then they start paying attention. People pay attention to two things, and that's gaining money and losing money. That'll get someone's attention. So with that, if you have, I know this was long, but if you have, thank you for listening. And most importantly, if you have suggestions on how to protect yourself from an abusive police officer, put it down there in the comment section. Let me know. Let everyone else that may see this know what ways to protect yourself. So with that, thank you for listening.